Great performance by Skylar Cole. And we'll be right back in just a moment.
Game one.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the... Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Washington, also Kevin Huerter out there, and it's Walker in at small forward. And it's Washington missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's the captain. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Walker for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive to say the least.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
The captain, that's good. Give him 8.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Washington outside. Pass to Valentine. Outside Huerter. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the Warriors miss again. I think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Take a look at some numbers for him.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
No, David's defense right here. No, we go play defense right here.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Huerter. Oh, they need this! And too long on the shot.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's the captain. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Huerter. Brown, a screen on Booker. Huerter driving inside. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Hey, if Huerter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Washington. Here's the captain. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's Washington, high post. Last game, he had 28 points.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Here's Valentine, and it's blocked by Davis. Outside Booker. He takes it in and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Pass to Valentine. Outside Johnson. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, the Raptors.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
Booker against Dinwiddie. Pass to the captain. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mann. Here's Valentine. Check by Davis. To the left side wing. Can they get it? That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Toronto has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Booker, good.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Toronto, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K.
Ladies and gentlemen, your wrestlers,
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And Carroll out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's the captain in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Dinwiddie on the double team. The 3. And the Raptors another 3.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Back to Dinwiddie. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Walker comes in for Valentine. And Washington is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Walker passes to Brown. Washington up top. By Davis. And the jam by Brown. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smithy.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control. And sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the play.
Johnson passes to Washington. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure deep, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Washington powers it through.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. That's good. 25 points in the game.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Walker, outside, Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. Johnson passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Ben Carroll. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Washington. There's the three. And the Raptors, another three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Washington outside. Nifty move. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's the captain. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, B.A., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
That's his second
There's no
personal
debate
foul.
there. He got hammered.
Second team foul. At the line for the
The first free throw's good. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Warriors.
taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. From deep, the captain, that's good.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's the captain. Give him 30, and the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Dinwiddie, driving to the basket. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the captain. And the Raptors, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Who's got Spencer?
Outside Johnson. Pass to man. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Dinwiddie. They shoot again. Missed it, even after all of those chances. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Van Carroll. And so it's the Toronto Raptors just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for Golden State.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they rely on. Oh, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
That'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Warriors with possession, kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Lonnie Walker, Washington out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Valentine in at the 5. To the paint. Huerter can't hit. Huerter's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray from outside. Doesn't go that time. And Golden State will come the other way.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Shoots from 12. The shot won't fall.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now Walker. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Murray. And the basket is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Count it.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
From the line. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter. Brown, a screen on Hero. Here's Washington. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Both teams will make substitutions. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's the captain, and he sinks the 11-footer. He's got 40 now.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Dinwiddie, and he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to the captain. Second chance shot. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
With the step back. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Tipped away. Here comes Toronto on the push. The captain, that's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Porzingis against Johnson. Here's Valentine. Tipped.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to the captain. Here's Banchero. Here's the captain. Covered by Johnson. Knocks down the long J.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Dinwiddie outside. Looking to end the run. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Just 3 on the clock. The captain, that's good.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
And so it's Toronto showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Davis. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Banchero. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's the captain in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Gill. Here's Van. Deflected. Slam dunk by Porzingis.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Gill. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Washington's checked in for man. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and then Carroll gets it to go.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to the captain.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Carroll. And the Raptors, another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grab your thoughts.
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Greg Brown. Lonnie Walker IV. Kevin Herter. 2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Here's Washington. It's deflected. Outside Booker. Good on the shot. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The and good! There's another! That gives him 51.
That's his first
Making it
personal
look
foul.
easy.
Second team foul. Warriors foul. Number
Hey, Greg, you
51.
played on the Suns team whose
That's
training
his first
staff is
personal
renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or is everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, yeah, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers. Now, this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Good on the bucket.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the captain.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by...
Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of his range there, B.A.
Walker with it. On the take. Banked it in off the glass.
Lonnie Walker IV.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Then Carroll gets it to go.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run. which ultimately put the game away.
Walker finds Washington. Here's Valentine. Check by Davis. Puts one up from 19. The shot no good. So it's Toronto now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to the captain. Porzingis in the post. Brown's there. Here's the captain. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For your record.
5 ticks left in the fourth. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Good defense. 63 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Oh, we can get Steph Curry. The speed is gonna be out flipping like curry moves. Sorry, Booker, you gonna get traded. You're gonna get traded, my buddy. Booker gonna get traded. Booker gonna get traded. Yeah, Booker, you're gonna get traded. Oh yeah, we gonna get damn. Good, good. Oh yes, we got Jared Jackson Jr. We got Jared Jackson Jr. would be a great defense in third section. Even Damian Lillard. Look at Damian Lillard and Steph Curry. Oh boy, point guard. This is like the defense we want to play also. This is a good defense. We got Steph, look at Curry, man. Oh yeah, we got that. Bye bye. We got Mr. Curry. I like this. We got Davis. No. I'm making no episode. I'm out.